Hello, Cancer friends. This is Sarah with Sarah Tarot, bringing you May month ahead readings for your sign. This is broken into 3 parts because there are 3 decans for each sign. There's a 10-day period. So depending on the 10-day period you were born in, you will have a reading here for you. If you don't know which decan you were born in, that's okay. I comment before each pile, and I also will have it in the timestamps. So let's get going. Okay, first pile. This is for first decan Cancer, those of you born June 22nd through July 1st. And it feels like there is something from the past coming up here. And because I have this Knave of Pentacles here, to me it's feeling like, well, there could be a pursuit or a job or passion, something to do with career or schooling is coming up. So maybe there's something you didn't pursue in the past that you're thinking about. We have this time spent in rest, recuperation, and thought. So it really has this feeling of something of the past coming up, and you're thinking about what to do next. And because I have this Queen of Cups and I have this Knight of Swords, I feel like, well, this could be a person for one thing. You may have someone coming in from the past, but they've grown up. They're not the same anymore. Or if this is about a pursuit for career, I feel like you standing in your power and realizing that you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the insight and clarity to now go after something that maybe you didn't pursue in the past. And so this Knight of Swords here could be schooling or taking classes or going out to learn something. But it does feel like there's something cherished from the past that you're really contemplating bringing into your future. And I'll pull some more cards, see if there's more clarification. We have creation. So we're bringing something to life, back to life. And let's see what else. Change. So it does signify some big change coming in for you. Shift. All right. Change. More change. So this does feel like positive growth and tapping into your most creative and soul-aligned version of yourself. There's wisdom to be found, and you're ready to go for it after perhaps this downtime. If you are an individual who's been going to college but maybe had to take a break, I see you getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the schooling or something like that. That kind of is popping into my head as an option here. And protection. So know that you are being guided, you are protected. And because we have this past card here, I'm feeling like it could be your ancestors who are watching over you and protecting you. And here we have the Fish, which can speak of fears that are beneath the surface, but it also can speak of the birth of something new. So whatever this case is, it does seem like you should tap into your creative energies, tap into your inner knowing, your wisdom, and get ready to shift gears and bring about some change into your life. All right, second pile is for Cancer, second decan, and this is for those of you born July 2nd through July 12th. And we start off here with a feeling of wish fulfillment or emotional fulfillment. So you're maybe coming from spring, and as you enter summer, a time of feeling pretty relaxed and peaceful and feeling like you have what you want, feeling pretty good about yourself and your place in the world. There's comfort here. Then we have the Fool. So stepping out of this time of comfort, and it's a 9, so it's a feeling like something was fulfilled, but now there's a new start. Like 9s are near completion. So then you're making the most of a certain completion that you have passed through and getting ready to move into a new chapter. And we have the 6 of Wands here, so ultimately what you're moving towards, we have more victory. So this feels to me like you're making inspired choices and taking action, taking bold steps forward, maybe into the unknown, but it's working for you. The 6 of Wands shows a victory of sorts and of getting the recognition you deserve for something. So I see that coming in for you, and we'll see what else we can get for you here. I have intelligence. So I do think you have a strong mind, and you're not making decisions that aren't thought out. And prosperity. So keep doing what you're doing. I think you're going to be finding even more abundance coming in. And with this 9 of Cups card, it's not all about money. It's not, we could be perfectly happy and not be rich. But if you have what you want and you're happy doing what you want, and you have people in your life that you love and who protect you and are there for you, you can feel like a millionaire. So don't just assume that success and prosperity has to be entirely based around money. Knowledge or intelligence. Perhaps you are on the pursuit for more wisdom, more knowledge, and taking it in. So that's the thought. And focus. It does certainly feel like you have your eye on a prize and you're going for it. And as you move into the fall, I want to say fall, I see you reaching a new success or reaching a new pinnacle of achievement coming in for you. I'm gonna get one more card here. The way ahead is clear. Now is a favorable time for doing what you love most. Life is opening up for you. New partnerships are forged, and much progress is made as your heartfelt aspirations begin to manifest into your world. That about sums it up. Okay, moving on to 3rd Decan Cancer. Those of you born July 13th through July 22nd. And to start off here, we have the Ace of Cups. So there's a feeling like your heart is open and you're feeling in the mood for love. Perhaps you have a new relationship or love in your life, or renewed sense of soul alignment and peace, and you're ready for a new start in this. So there's this openness, an open-heartedness here. The 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, High Priest. So the 9 of Wands signifies a near ending, a near completion to a situation that's been probably difficult. There's a turning point ahead. There is breakthrough ahead, just around the corner. And Seven of Cups speaks of options. So perhaps you have been in a relationship that you're ready to leave and to go seek what more is out there for you. Or perhaps you have been single for a while, but now you're ready to get back out there and dating. And I speak of love and dating because the cups are very much about heart. And what do we have in our hearts? We have love. So whatever the case, I do feel like in May, you're going to be seeing a lot of new options opening up before you. And if it's not about a person you love, it can be about a creative activity that you love, or I feel like you have a lot of gifts and skills. And when we have a lot of options out there, things can get overwhelming. So how do you make your choice? We have the High Priestess here. Go within. I think meditation would be a good thing. This may even be a spiritual pursuit because of the soul aspect of the cups, the emotions, and the energy of like the subconscious, the water energy. So that could be a pursuit here. Meditation or yoga may be something that would benefit you. But if you're trying to break things down and figure out what steps to take next, what choice to make, what to move forward with, you know the answer is within you. Don't try to base your next steps or your choices on what other people are doing, what other people are choosing. Choose what is most in alignment with your soul. This is the time to make choices that align with your heart and not with fears, not ego. I'll pull more cards here for you. I have resourcefulness. So I did think you, like I said, with this, you have a lot of creative abilities or big ideas, and you may want to choose the one that is most achievable right now. Maybe you don't have all the resources, but the choice that has a good, where you have what you need at the beginning point, and then move forward and trust that you'll know what to do as you reach the next steps. And often when we have a lot of abilities, they may not seem connected, or we may not see how they will work together, but sometimes when we pursue one of our passions, one of our loves, it begins to bring in alignment with the other, I guess. So like, you may pick one thing to move forward with, and then as you keep going with that, then there's opportunity to bring in another skill. So they often build off of each other. So if you could just narrow things down. And transformation. So of course, whatever you're doing is going to bring about a complete transformation within your heart. So emotional healing, a feeling of contentedness, or feeling like you are finally doing what you most want to do. There's just a strong feeling of letting go of the old, turning the corner, and having this new life that is, I'm always going to go back to, in alignment with your soul. Let's see what else. Release. Release what is old. Whatever this Nine of Wands is representing, it's a time of trial and difficulty, and really staying in there through the pain, through the suffering. And now you can release, you can cut away whatever it is you have been pushing through. And your guides. So if you are choosing to move forward on a more spiritual path, this will be a great time to meditate and connect with your ancestors, your guides, your angels, whoever it is that speaks to you. And I see this happening through meditation and yoga and finding quiet time. You may find the time around water is especially beneficial for you. You are a water sign, so that makes sense. You could go somewhere and sit silently. I feel like an abundance of answers are going to be coming to you, through you. And it may feel like the answers are coming from someone else. It may feel like you have the answer. But I feel it coming up from within. Or sometimes we feel the answers in our heart. Sometimes we feel them like they're coming through our crown. So I feel like that's going to be happening for you.